Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. This is Lisa Marie Pepe coming to you live. And I am so excited right now. And I'm like on the edge of my chair, super excited because our brand new anthology, The Art of Unlearning, officially went on sale today for the Kindle version. And we are so close to becoming number one. So I'm incredibly excited. Like, you don't even know the way I feel right now. Like, I feel like jumping out of my chair and like just screaming up and down, which I may do at some point today. But the reason why I titled this Facebook Live, Why It's Important to Make Peace with Your Past, is for this very reason. And let me explain. So if I had not made peace with all of the horrible things that had happened to me over the last several years, I would not be sitting here today in this position right now on the verge of becoming a number one Amazon best-selling author. And if I had not intentionally made that decision to forgive the people who had wronged me, to forgive myself for mistakes that I had made, and to be at peace with all of the stuff that's ever happened to me, which at the time, even though it didn't feel great, it was all a part of the larger plan, right? The bigger picture. And it's so easy for so many of us to get caught up when we are actually in the thick of it, right? We're feeling down, we're feeling depressed, we're feeling anxious, we're feeling like we're not good enough. And hell, I don't care who you are, we've all had moments like that, okay? We've all gone through periods. Maybe they've lasted a day, maybe they've lasted a year, okay? It's part of the human experience. All of us are going to go through ups and downs. But the one thing you have to hold on to, even when you're in the depths of hell, okay, is hope. You have to hold on to that, because when you become hopeless, then you really don't even give yourself a chance to climb your way back out and recreate yourself and create a life that you love and to be the person that you've dreamt of being. So if you are watching this right now and you are someone who is in a slump right now, or you're going through something awful right now, or you're feeling like you just don't have a way out from whatever darkness has enveloped you, I promise you there is light at the end of the tunnel. Now, sometimes you're going to have to look a little bit harder to find it. It may even be just a flicker, right? Like a tiny little flicker of light. But you have to find it as if your life depends on it. Because quite frankly, it does. Okay? And once you see that little bit of light, I want you to maintain that hope. Stay hopeful, because the light will get brighter and bigger until all you can see is light. And I say that to you from someone who has been there and done that. Okay. The title of my chapter in this new book is called My Journey Through Hell and Back. Okay, so I get it, all right? I really get it. I'm not minimizing what anybody goes through. I know there are so many horrible things that happen to people in this world. We hear about them every day. But our own personal hell, it feels just as awful, I'm sure, for each of us as it does for somebody else that we're, hearing about. You have to, though. Please do me this favor, because honestly, I am so energized right now and I am so full of just like adrenaline right now. And I think it is because I finally recognized that connection. The reason why I am a coach, the reason why I do this, the reason why this is my life's calling, and I could not ever see myself doing anything else ever again other than helping other people to see their own light and helping other people to see their way, out of the forest. It's because of all the shit I've been through. And if you're on the other end of this and you're listening and you're thinking like, well, I'm not good enough to become, and you can fill in the blank, because I don't have all my stuff together yet. Well, guess what? None of us has it together 100% of the time in every single category. Okay? You need to show up as the best possible version that you can be every single day in spite of what you're going through. And even when I was going through hell, that is what I did. Even though, looking back now, I would look at those things and probably think, oh my God, that was like a half-assed job that I did. But at that time, I was doing the best that I could. And that's what you have to do for yourself every single day. Do the best that you can with what you have. And I promise you, if you are willing to hold on and just maintain a vision for yourself of what you want to see and where you want your life to go, okay, you've got to get that vision first, but then you have to take action, okay? It's not enough to sit back and dream and just think that you can snap your finger and it's going to come to you. No, you have to work for it. You have to take intentional, inspired action every step of the way. If it's help that you need, get the help you need. If it's, financial assistance, ask someone, get someone, go somewhere that they can help you. If it's education that you need to get out of the crappy job you're in and you want to have a better job, then get up out of your seat, get off your butt, and either enroll in some classes or, do some other kind of training, be an apprentice if you can afford education, but do something. Do something every single day to move yourself forward, even if it's just an inch, a foot, or a mile. You have to keep going, because what separates people who stay stagnant and who are miserable with their lives are the people who have given up their hope and their reason for living, okay? And that to me is by far the saddest thing that I could ever witness, whether it's in my own life or somebody else's life. You are here for a purpose. You are here because God put you here. And even if you don't believe in God and you want to call it universe, spirit, soul, sister, mother, Mother Earth, Father Earth, whatever you want to call it, something bigger than you put you here, and you have a right to be here. And not only that, you have a right to be happy. You have a right to be healthy. You have a right to stand up on your own platform and be who you are and be the best possible version of that. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you sell shoes. I don't care if you empty trash containers. I don't care if you're doing telemarketing like I did when I was, down in the dumps. I don't care if you're a coach. I don't care if you're the millionaire of a CEO, or a CEO of a company. Do it to the best of your ability. And the only way that you're ever going to get there is if you face your adversities head on and you look fear in the face and you tell it to get the hell out of your way, period. And honestly, this is the most revved up I think I've ever been, and felt this like drive to just hop on Facebook, because I'm witnessing with my own eyes the incredible journey and the incredible victory that this has happened, that this has become just in a matter of hours. Okay, this morning I woke up with one intention. That one intention was to reach as many people as I could worldwide to help them be better people, period. To feel better about themselves, to think better about themselves, and to want better for themselves. And here I am, not even halfway through the day, and a book that I have co-authored with 9 other courageous women who have been through the worst of the worst and who are still standing, okay? Because of that intention, and because I was willing to let go and make peace with all the shit that happened, all the people that hurt me, everything and anything that was being thrown at me, because I've made peace with that and I've moved forward, and I have then asked other people to do the same, and they have. We are now sitting on the verge of becoming a #1 Amazon best-selling book, okay? And the way that I see it, we're going all the way. I don't care if we become an international best-selling author or what we have to do to get there, but the ladies who have joined me on this anthology, deserve that. These are women who have fought through their own fears, even to write their stories. And I am so incredibly proud of every single one of them, because they could have chosen to do otherwise. They could have chosen to sit back and wallow in self-pity and feel badly about themselves and be scared about sharing their story and sharing their truth and sharing their message. But they did it. They did it in spite of their fear. They did it in spite of not knowing what the consequences were going to be when other people come out and actually see what these people have to, say, right? These are things people have been carrying and holding on to for years, things that have been dragging them down for years, and they feel like the weight of the world is finally off their shoulders. And that's what I want. I want this for you. If you are listening to this, if you're catching this on some replay, I want you to show up for yourself every single day. Make peace with your past. Make peace with the people who have hurt you. Let them go. Find new people to be with. Find a new tribe that's going to support you and love you, and keep going. All right, that's it. End of story. I got to go because I am so amped up right now. I think I might just start jumping up and down. All right. I love you guys so much. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Be the best possible version of you every single day. All right. Thanks for watching. I love you. I love everybody. Bye. Kisses, hugs. Love you. Bye.